Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Critadel on Nintendo Switch. Okay. Would you like a tutorial? Yes, proceed. Proceed. Not like I know how to play the game, not clairvoyant. Mostly. Right. So you probably don't remember anything, huh? It's okay. I'm used to this kind of thing by now. So you're like, well, you're basically dead. We're at war with an awful cult that calls itself the Church of Noah. Looks like your soul is pretty calm this time around. Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. You can call me Tip. Maria gave me a very special mission to hang around here until a soul like yours showed up. This place is called Babel. It's a huge tower that transforms, trains, and even experiments on souls captured by the Church of Noah. They basically force them to serve in the machine core. If we're not careful, that'll be your fate too. But Maria told me there would be a unique soul, a special one among all the others that are brought here, and it would help us save Babel. You just might be that special soul. Let's see if it's true. The process is pretty simple. Just read the signs I've set up and make your way through a few rooms. Okay, well, good luck. Okay, modify controller binding. Let's see, D-pad left will be your PDA. Go into the settings menu to change the controls however you like. Okay. Move with left stick. Jump with the B button. Floor map, press X to view the map of the current floor. Information about the next room is displayed with an icon. Bunch of icons. Double jump? I can. You can avoid attacks by rolling. Rolling consumes the yellow SP bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. SP recovers quickly, but you'll need to increase your max SP to roll multiple times. Perfect dodge. You perform a perfect dodge, you create a wave that blocks all nearby bullets. Right stick to aim. You can fire weapons by consuming the blue AP bar in the lower right corner of the screen. Reload with the Y button to restore all AP. Each weapon consumes different amounts of AP. Durability. All weapons except basic weapons lose durability as you use them. The fuck kind of mechanic. I hate this mechanic. Once a weapon's durability is depleted, you can no longer use it. Durability can be restored by using repair kits. Use right stick to aim the reticle and press the right stick in to lock onto an enemy. Red indicates that you've locked onto an enemy. After locking onto an enemy, press the fire button to shoot. Lock on with an enemy with the right stick and press the R3. Oh, really? Oh, press aimed shot. While locking onto a target, press R. I like the animation. ZL and ZR change weapons. Wow, that was actually pretty impressive. Here's a little gift from me to you. Blasto is a charge weapon. As you might guess, you gotta charge it before firing. Press and hold the fire button and release it to shoot. Synergy Guide. All weapons have launch type and bullet type. You can synergize weapons with the same type. You can read more about synergies under the weapon menu of your PDA. Weapons are divided into different types, and collecting multiple weapons of the same type can create a powerful synergy. Open your PDA to find out more. Screen full of stuff. Attachments. Attachments can be equipped onto weapons. One weapon can be equipped with up to 2 attachments. Utilize attachments wisely to maximize the performance of your weapons. And that's an attachment, which is a separate item that you add onto a weapon. Open your PDA to try attaching it now. Steel with a bullet with hardened outer layer, plus 10% damage. That there is an artifact. It's super powerful, even if you just use it all on its own. You can learn more about artifacts in the PDA. You like all those presents? Oh, but keep one thing in mind. If you lose your life, you'll also lose all the items you've got in your bag. Understood? Okay, see you in the next room. Because, you know, the designers couldn't figure out a way to give us enough content, so they had to find a way to make us start over and over again with nothing. That's okay. Indie productions get a little bit of a pass. Super stretchy gloves. Which one's which? Doesn't matter. Now it's time for a proper test. Some of the church's soldiers are patrolling the area, and I managed to lure them into this room. I hope you survive. It's a little tough having reload on the Y button. Maybe reload should be like R3. Supplies are activated as soon as you pick them up. Health kits, repair kits, grenades. Because you're like constantly taking your thumb off the thumb pad, which is the thing that allows you to aim. Having to take it off there just so that you can reload is not really great, I don't think. Huh? What is she doing here? Hey, you're a super special soul, so you can definitely handle this, right? I'm not running away, you got that? I'm just gonna go tell Maria real quick. Scarlet. I mean, we're already fighting a boss. Okay. I gotta do something about this jump button. I mean, I need to be able to use jump and aim at the same time. and I need to be able to reload. Maybe it'd be better to put those buttons as the ZL and ZR. I've been waiting for you, Savior of Babel. Now, open your eyes. Because right there I was just like, okay, I need to aim, but I also need to jump, and I also need to reload, and I need to do all three of those things at the same time. But you can't, because as soon as you want to reload or jump, you have to take your hand off the thumbstick. Sanctuary. He is waiting for you. Please head upstairs. Welcome. My name is Maria. I am an android created to oversee Babel. Babel is a research facility built here in the Soul World. Its purpose is to preserve and utilize ancient knowledge. But a group of fanatics known as the Church of Noah has taken over... Wait, didn't we just go over this? Now its only purpose is as an armory for those interlopers. We were powerless to stop them, and so we fled here to Sanctuary in order to await the arrival of a mighty soul that could help us. And finally, you have come. Ugh. To keep your soul and the souls of everyone you know and love from being bound by Babel, you must reach the Gate of Ascension at the top of the tower. But your enemies are strong, and they will be difficult to overcome. If we can retrieve the data cores that the Church of Noah has stolen, we can begin to restore Babel to its original power. The first core is... Okay, I've detected it on the top floor of the security office. It is a subtle, light red sphere. First, I will load any remaining data and restore any items I can find. That may be weak, but they should prove useful. We will await your return. Weapons unlocked, yes, but apparently you don't get any of these. You just unlock it. The teleporter below can teleport you to an area currently occupied by the Church of Noah. Your story of heroism and bravery begins now. Good luck. Just busting through. Winged shoes. Do anything to equip them? Guess not. Anvil. You can use crystals to upgrade or repair your weapons. Upgrade your weapons will enhance their performance. You can upgrade a weapon up to 3 times. Keep in mind that you can't upgrade basic weapons. Repair your weapon to restore its full durability. Full repair, restore the durability of all your weapons at once. I haven't really used anything. I guess I'm fine. Colossus. Second floor, upper guard area. Soul, convert your change weapon, obtain random B tier weapon. A tier weapon. S tier weapon. Lost 5 random weapons. Operations. Okay. Eve's shop. This is a shop run by Eve. You can use crystals to purchase items. The shop also contains a device which you can use to recover items by using soul orbs. Shredder. Discard an item into the shredder to break it down into crystals. Blender. Discard 2 weapons or attachments into the blender to create a new item. Bison. Grenade launcher designed to obliterate barriers. Put in my shop, but is what I have. Last trim popper sniper rifle. Bullet dildo, a bullet that contains explosive pine cones. It has a high chance to miss the intended target and also provide pleasure. Padded vest, best lined with thick steel plates. How many do I have? 44. Yeah, I can't buy much, basically. And Crony. readily available really sucks. I need the mobility. It feels like this game was made for like a mouse and keyboard, where you would have access to more like buttons, but then there's too much going on for a mouse and keyboard to really feel good, in my opinion at least. Traits. Talk to Maria at Sanctuary to check your current character traits. You can rank up each character to unlock new unique traits. In order to activate a trait, you'll have to place it in a trait slot. Ranking up a character will unlock additional trait slots. Each character can have up to 5 traits in addition to their one fixed trait. At this point in time, it's just a bunch of words that don't mean anything to me. I detected the first core on the top floor. Yeah, okay, great. This is so useful. That's right, I can't upgrade basic weapons. Even though basic weapons are the one that I'm using on because the durability of the weapons that you find is too low. My name is Geppetto. Me is have plenty of artifacts. Make you stronger. If you is want, bring crystals. Wing shoes, mysterious shoes that make you feel like you can fly. That's on those steel plates. Take that. You human look stupid, but you have good eye for things. That's 40 max SP. How many crystals do I have? I have 19 in the top left hand. Reload. Spin sphere. 5 HP. Surrounds a bullet with a powerful magnetic field. Critical hit chance cannot drop below 0. I don't know, why not? These two again. Bullet sponges. Any other options? This is pretty much it. Yeah, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Critadel on Nintendo Switch. Well, I say that, you know, it's pretty clear that there was a fair amount of work on this game. You know, it's got some interesting character designs. The graphics are really good. I think the animation's pretty spot on. I've only heard one song so far, but it's a good song, I suppose. Well, I guess two songs. There's a boss song too. Yeah, I don't know if I would really. I mean, I'll say this: that this game is well designed for what it is. You know, it's a roguelite where you're slowly, you know, very, very slowly building your characters up and getting them farther and farther through, you know, some procedurally generated stages. But I don't know if I'd really ever play a game like this with any sort of frequency. At least not as it stands the way it is. I think it's going to take a little while to get used to the controls for me personally, because the aiming has to be done through the right stick, you know, at least once you lock onto something. And then everything else is mapped to a face button. and you know, if you're running and jumping and dodging, you know, potentially all at the same time, and also trying to aim at targets which are doing all the same things you are doing, I think it just doesn't feel right to me. I think I'd have to fiddle with the controls in order to really get it good. I don't feel that you should have to use a shoot button. I think a shoot button's unnecessary for this style of game where you're using right stick to aim. So I think that's probably something which I would remove from the game if it was me. I think you're picking up a button which doesn't really serve a good function, considering that you're pretty much always want to shoot. Of course, that takes away the ability to charge, but I think there's maybe some better ways to do this. I don't know. I don't personally like the feel of it, and not the game's like physics or anything. Those feel fine. I think everything has the correct amount of weight, and the shots feel powerful. But just the way the control is set up, like I said, I think I have to fiddle with it, and I don't know if I'd ever really get to the point where I thought a good button layout would work for the way this, or for the demands of the game. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, I think if you like this style of game, if you like this roguelite kind of game, then this is actually a pretty good quality one. But I'm not really into this, and I probably won't ever play this again. This is not really my kind of shooter, you know, and I you know me, I love shooters, but yeah, this doesn't really do it for me personally. I don't like the weapons management. I don't like losing everything every time I go around, and I don't feel that you retain enough to drive me forward to want to keep playing. And I think that, quite frankly, the bosses are just way too big of bullet sponges. I mean, that was not a fun boss battle, and to see, you know, me not even doing half the damage after unloading, you know, a fair amount of firepower on them, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna play this. I'm never gonna play this because those boss battles don't feel fair, or they don't feel satisfying because you spent so long dragging the battle out that by the time you get to the end, you're more annoyed than satisfied, and that's not the kind of game for me. But it might be for you, so I don't know. Check it out if you like. Again, if you like these kind of games, and you'll know if you like these kind of games. So hopefully this is not your first of these kind of games. Otherwise, I don't know. Your mileage may vary. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.